Hi everybody, Bohus here for Fotodioxpro.com. And in this video, we're going to unbox a FlapJack LED Edgelight. We just introduced these lights. We're getting a lot of cool questions, including what comes in the box. And that's important because one of the design goals behind the FlapJack was to present you with a light that's ready to go right out of the case. So we're going to get a chance to show off a little bit. Now we're going to open the C200R light. The 200 series lights all have the same accessories included. The C300, that's the really big circle, that one has a little different setup inside its box. We'll take a look at that in a moment. But let's take a look at the bulk of what you're going to get. Now first of all, you get this attractive earth-toned carrying case. Some people might call this a cardboard box. So let's open it and get it out of the way, because the fun really happens in here. So, fitted carrying case with a handle, dual zippers so you can get right in there. You've got a mesh pocket on top to, I don't know, keep your stash in there. But then under the flap is where the magic starts to happen. So you've got the light, AC adapter, battery charger, battery, ball mount, and it all has these little compartments in the case, making it easy to travel with. Let's take a look at the light itself. Now this is the smallest of the FlapJacks, the C200R. As you can see, it's a little bit smaller than my outstretched hand, although I have these big gorilla hands, so that might not be a good metric of size. The body is metal. This back compartment right here is plastic. This is where the battery goes in and where all the electronics are, because this whole section up here in front is all about the bounced lighting that gives you that nice glow instead of a strong beam. So the electronics are all back here. This is where you can insert a battery, which is included in the kit. Also where you can run an AC adapter, also included in the kit. And quarter 20 mount on the bottom. So you can put this on top of your camera or on a clamp or something like that. But let's power up this light. We'll grab the Sony NPF style battery. And you'll notice it comes in this attractive rain cover. One thing I noted, I tried this out. When you get the first party batteries like these, they're very costly. I found that the batteries that match the form factor, like this one, you get about 80% of the performance, but like at a third of the price. So it's pretty easy to just kind of have a bunch of spares of these guys lying around. But let's fire it up. It's just a single knob that you click on and run all the way up to 100, and you've got a readout back here that shows you what your brightness level is. And you've also got the battery life indicator. It's backlit as well. And you'll notice 5600K, that is the color temperature of this light. This is not a dual color model. It's just locked at 5600K, and it tells you right back there. And as you can see, I mentioned a moment ago, that's where the AC adapter goes in. And there's one included in the kit. Very, very handy. This works for both the recharging unit and for powering the light itself. So the charger, let me get that out of its compartment. It is a dual battery charger. So when you buy your next battery, you don't have to get another charger for it. You can just power both of them at the same time. And there's a multi-LED fuel gauge. It'll flash letting you know how much power you're pumping into that battery. Also, car charger, because we all forget to charge our batteries, and we don't remember until we're on the way to the shoot. So that can be helpful as well. And premium ball head. This is actually a very nice ball head, and it's versatile because not only, as it comes out of the box, you see it's got a cold shoe mount, but you can remove that if you want. A quarter 20 thread, but it's a bushing, so you can actually take that out, and now it's a 3/8 inch thread. So you can use this with pretty much any light stand or lighting clamp accessory that's out there. And you can reposition it, rotate it. There's even this cutout here so you can dip it down really low. And it's a really nice quality, has a really nice heft to it, and has its own little compartment. And remember, one of the things that makes having these fitted compartments a good idea is not only does it keep all your gear safe, you know, makes them last a little bit longer, but also, and this is important, when it's time to clean up, when you're done shooting, you remember to take all the pieces back home with you. You don't leave some of this stuff out on location. Now this is the kit for the C300R. It's a bigger light, bigger case. Fly that open, again, mesh pocket, flap, there's the light. Because it's a larger light, you don't get the little ball head. Instead, you have this custom yoke for it. Okay, it comes pre-mounted. You can store it that way too, so it makes setup time a little faster. This goes onto a light stand, but notice the yoke is angled. That's so that it doesn't somehow get in its own way when you're lighting something and you're tilting down. It also, it just looks cooler. I'll be the first to admit, I just thought it looked cool that way. Same thing, you can operate it off a battery, all metal construction. You can also remove these screws, and these are 1/4-20 mounts here, so if you want to use this on a clamp, you can as well. You still get the battery, you still get the dual charger, plus the AC adapter is even more robust. So this is like a big kind of like almost like a laptop power supply. But I bring it up because there's an extra long cord. I think this is a 10-foot long cord, which gives you a lot of versatility over where you can put this light, which is what really all this FlapJack stuff is all about. Versatility, nice soft light, and plenty of power to get you there. Okay, that's a look at what comes inside these kits. Feel free to ask some questions by posting them below. We've got a lot more to say about the FlapJack LED Edgelights in more videos coming soon. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking that button right there, and you'll get more videos just like this one. My name's Bohus. Thanks for watching.